Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Almost every article in the real estate section today is discussing the potential decrease in prices. Bank Discount is predicting a discount, no pun intended, of 5% on prices on a national average. And Mako cites an investment firm predicting up to 10% reduction in pricing. The Marker published an article stating a decrease of 57% in the amount of sales in November compared to November 2021. Investors are fleeing the market, they say, in large part due to the climbing interest rates, which are now around 4.5%. The article goes on citing that not only are the amount of sales decreasing, but property prices are actually coming down in major cities. The proof? Prices on new construction in the city of Rehovot went down by 2.1% in November when compared to last March. There were only 7,800 sales in all of November. Of that, how many in Rehovot? Of that, how many new projects in Rehovot? But based on that, prices in major cities around Israel are doomed. Talk about grasping at straws. Certainly, a drop in the amount of sales compared to last November by 57% is something sellers may be worried about. A decrease in sales on a macroeconomic level often leads to a decrease in prices, but there are a few important considerations. Last November, 2021 was one of the hottest months in real estate. Investors bought apartments like they were running out of style because of the imminent increase in purchase tax. That same increase did absolutely nothing to cool off the market. Neither did Corona, Mechir Lemishtaken, or pretty much any other government incentive. Overall, prices increased on average nationally by close to 20% last year. There was an even bigger increase in the amount of sales in 2022. In March of 2022, Israelis borrowed a whopping 13.4 billion shekel to buy homes, because the cold hard truth is that the government has no incentive to burst the real estate bubble. On new construction, the government most likely sold the land to the developer. That developer paid taxes on the purchase, then taxes and VAT on the sale. The buyer purchasing from the developer also most likely paid purchase tax. Land is the government's biggest cash cow. There's also the issue of supply and demand. So while the Israel Planning Authority posted an all-time high in building approvals with 150,000 new residential units in 2022, an increase of 50% more than 2021, there's actually a 15% decrease in construction the third quarter of 2022, with some developers sitting on the fence due to the doomsday predictions by the banks. So why do the banks want prices to decrease? Clearly there's an agenda with their crystal ball predictions. They're simply trying to control and cool down the market. 20% in 1 year is not healthy. The prices are less affordable and borrowing money is becoming more and more expensive. I believe the government will do almost anything to protect their cash cow, and while interest rates are certainly higher than last year, 4.5% versus 3.5% roughly, they aren't at the numbers we're seeing in the US and other parts of the world. Perhaps they'll continue to increase, but without a substantial increase in supply, I don't see prices dropping drastically. Uncertainty in the US and other parts of the world for Jews translates to more foreign buyers, something that has fueled the market here for a very long time. Without being a prophet, we can only speculate. The danger in predicting price reductions is that when they don't happen, there's a natural increase in demand. Only time will tell. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. So for more information and to let me know what you think, please contact us. And looking forward to seeing you soon.